Welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here to play some map. How we doing in chat? What's up, Binary? What's up, Z? Is this your first island on our trip? That's awesome. And you can map the island, so you could just walk around the island over there and mark the tree on your map, just with your sense of direction and the outline of the island. Wow. This is a game about mapping. We got a map, and we got a map on the map. Not only that, the game says, in options at least, that there's Twitch integration. So, I don't know how, what, where, when that is doable. Do I have to enable something on Twitch? I connected my account, but I don't know if I have to do anything else. I guess we'll find out. Like, do I have to have a separate thing enabled on Twitch? Also, look at how cute this is. Okay, so here's our map. Drag the marker to the intended position. Confirm to complete the mission. Okay, so we're trying to mark where the tree is on the map, is what they want. I don't know if it'll tell us more about Twitch integration in a bit, but let's take a look at this island. We've got a little swoop-de-swoop. I'm guessing that's this. And then it goes around the curve here, right? That must be this curve into this, which puts our tree in from the hump thingy right around here. This look good? That looks good to me. Look at that. Triple star that bad boy. So I think, I assume with our Twitch integration at some point, however it works, y'all might get to also place a marker? I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe it's not active in the demo. Where to next? Good question. Let's move ahead to this island. This mouse cursor in-game kind of looks like, it almost looks like the default one that comes with Linux Mint. That was amazing. I knew you were good, but I had no idea you were that good. Can you do the same on the next island? According to the map, we are looking for a pile of stones. Alright, I can do that. Oh, it's a circular island though. Wait. Oh, wait, chat. I guess it's exclamation mark guess, maybe? And then you do the coordinates. I think maybe that must be our Twitch integration. So you don't have any intel right now. You have, but you could basically do exclamation guess, space, and then coordinates. Thank you, Blob. Look, it put you on the map over here. That's sick. Maybe I should add a... We'll do exclamation mark guess. X. There we go. I'm just adding it to the stream title. Also, what's up, Blob? I can't believe you changed your color to orange. What? Since when? Z42, yes, 4242. Smart. What's this? Do I like it? In the 4 minutes I've been playing so far, yeah. Okay, so this mapped this... Oh, perfect. Which has cardinal directions, or at least directions on it, and easily enough our pile of rocks is right here. So that means... Oh, you meant the new color. Glad I spent it on 4 minutes, yeah. Hey, if anyone hasn't guessed yet, you should, oh, Binary, you put yours all the way out here, never mind. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I guess it does, well, now we know, for the guess's sake, it does the, this axis before it does this one. Oh, it does let you change it. Hey, that's good intel as well. Yeah, Blob. I mean, it's different. I'll have to get used to it. Alright, we're gonna confirm position. Sorry, everyone. Oh, look at that perfection. Blob, I'm sorry you got last place, bro. It feels bad, man. Unbelievable. I thought the stones were on the other side. But I always hold the map upside down, too. How is that supposed to lead us to the treasure? I think we need help, and I already know exactly the right person. First is just at the bottom of the list in this game. I won. Oh, okay. Because you got, I guess that's true, you got the biggest number. May I introduce Milo, an expert on the Raven culture. Oh, hello. Billy, I really don't think that's a good idea. As you can see, he's not yet fully convinced of our adventure gang, and we need to change that. The best place to start is to show him how good we are. But first we need some cool tools. And I already have just the right thing. This grid paper with a scale. I found it in my school bag, and I think it was once my math homework. Unfortunately, I never understood it. Something about counting steps and transferring them to a scale. Wait, you can count steps in this game. Maybe you can do something with it? Mark the pile of stones on the beach and show Milo what capable adventurers we are. Tools unlock. Steps, grid, and a measuring thing. Measure distances. Count to hold steps. Oh, that's actually sick. Okay, mark the pile of stones on the beach. First we need to find the pile of stones. We have a sprint, right? Okay, and the steps reset. And then our measurement things. God damn. Okay, so 10 steps is 2 squares. But 10 steps does not equal exactly 10 on this thing. There's no we about it, but yeah.
Oh shit, we looking for the One Piece hell yell blob.
Thanks for changing it back, Blob. Makes me feel much more comfortable. Have a good lurk, Hero Brian. We're looking for the One Piece, Jay. Hell yeah. Welcome in, bro. Alright, we got our compass rose. Pile of rocks. They said on the beach, right? Oops, almost fell. This is so chill, I love it. Okay. Where's our rocks? Pile of rocks. Okay, here's our rocks. Which, like... Holy crap, Binary, you're, like, really close, I think. So if I want to be... If I want to be as accurate as possible, let me just see how we do from over here. I'm just going to see how our counting works. From the middle of this, if we go due south... No, well, yeah. I was going to say we can go due south. It probably makes the most sense, because then we can count on the grid. So joyful, these steps. This is like 15 down. And like 10 over. Yeah, so like basically right on the corner. Damn, Binary, good work. And you guessed that before we even saw the rocks. That's crazy. Oh, you saw it. Nice. Good work. I hate the way he runs. It's so joyful. He's trying to fly. Yeah. That was indeed impressive. But I really don't intend to join a group. I haven't had such good experiences with that. I think I'd rather look for that Raven culture on my own. Ah, frippery, Milo. It's so much more fun together. We can tell each other stories, play tag, or have tea parties. This reminds me of when I was playing Sly Cooper. Oh yeah, because in Sly they had a thing kind of like that, huh? I forgot about that. A running gate designed purely for mapping, yeah. I actually quite like having picnics. Great, then it's decided. Next we have a picnic, preferably at the highest point, where lots of beautiful flowers grow. Drawn a compass rose on the map so you'll always know where north is. Nice. Mark the flowers at the highest point. Okay, there's no sprint counting, I had to check. Okay, flowers at the highest point are here. Which from the rose is probably going to just end up being like... we'll put you right there. We looking good? This looking good to me. Map. Oh, our picnic table. Picnic was great. I haven't had such a good time in a long time, and your ability to find places is indeed remarkable. Maybe it really isn't such a stupid idea to join you. But to find remnants of the Raven civilization, we will have to use the smallest clues to our advantage. Can you do that? I placed a sticker on the map. It should help you to mark the tree trunk on the east beach. Also get my old sticker box. Nice. Holy, flying picnic tables? Yeah, no kidding. Mark the tree stump near the east beach. Nice. We got a little sticker box. What are these ones? Oh, okay, so this just lets us see all the stickers. Cool. Mark the tree stump near the east beach. Z is already over there. What the heck? Z, I think you're very close. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, you're low. Yeah. Am I playing with Z? No, Jay. So anybody in chat, if you type !guess like people are putting in chat, and then put in 2 sets of numbers, you can basically put your little pin on the map here. So the first number you put goes along this way. So if you put 60, it would be in this area, and if you put 60, it would be 60 and 60, and you'd end up like right here. Oops, I accidentally drew with my... Let me erase that really quick. That's nice. We have a little pencil. Cute. Yeah, it's like a... You know, in a... That's one thing I really liked in freaking Phantom Hourglass. The fact that you could draw on the maps and take notes and stuff. I loved that. I'm going to confirm position. Let's see how we did. Oh! A 2-star? Needs quick erase? I agree. Yeah, I need a quick clear. We together as a team with our skills, we would find the treasure and the Raven people in no time. You mean the remains of the Raven people? Okay, I'm on board. What's this? You used to do that all the time in Phantom Hourglass? Yeah, it was so nice. It was so cool. Whoa, that really was no time. That's what I said. We're awesome. It's true. We have indeed discovered ruins. Could they truly be from the Raven people? That would be revolutionary. We'd be the first to lay eyes on them in centuries, no, millennia. Do you know what that means? Yes, the treasure and the map are not far away. I mean, yes, but not. It's much bigger than that. It's unbelievable. The best place to start our investigation is the ruin in the east. Nope. I guess the problem is I don't know if I'm in the east yet. This little inlet must be this, which means we are in the east. Which means the ruins is like in this area? Assuming that is the ruins? Maybe? Your favorite games remaster comes out tomorrow? Can't wait. What game is it? Speaking of games coming out tomorrow, isn't tomorrow... Or no, yeah, isn't tomorrow Hades 2? This feels about right. Is there a little inlet here? There is. Okay. Hades 2 does come out tomorrow. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But it's not that. Well, yeah, I assumed it wasn't that you were talking about. What game is it? So I'm gonna try from here. Ah, shoot. Okay, so this would be like... Now I'm like kind of up here, but that's... I'm gonna put it like here. Let's go. It's amazing. These are real Ida ruins. The maps are really real. Where on earth did you get them? Stolen from your parents? In any case, we should keep going. Next, we'll investigate the ruins in the north. Okie doke. If this is east, then north is over here. Are you ruins in the north? The King of the North! Can we swim? Nah. I really like how this game looks. It's cute. Where is north? North would be like this way. I guess this is technically north and west, huh? Would put us like over here. That doesn't look right. No, it would put us like farther over here, right? Let me. Where's the water at? Okay, so this has got to be the first dip in on the map here. Hello, bird. Alright. Let's go over here. I'm gonna... Okay, so this is at an angle, which means our angle is pointing towards that. So we're in the right area. Yeah, so it's like right around here. I think we're both close to the right area. Let's launch it. Oh no, I was off. Oh no, we were both off. Why do I have a hair in my mouth? Nasty. Is that a real treasure map in the Northern Ruin? Oh, look at that. Does it lead us to the Raven King's great treasure? Did we do it? Come on, go dig it up quickly. A shovel! Press Q to open your radial menu. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to see what area of the map it's showing me. I think it's showing this area. Right? Like that little inlet area there. Or maybe it's this area? I guess, yeah, it is that. So... down, up, down... It's like right here. Oh, we're gonna get this treasure. Don't you worry. Okay. So this is the inlet thing. Then it, oops. Then it goes out. I can't tell. What's this one that cuts in? Are we all the way over here now? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go from these ruins. We do about 10 steps. And then 3 steps or so. We'll try it. Like here? I don't know. I'm lost, chat. Like, is this... yeah, this little sticky outy piece. Okay. So then just down here. It's just here. Okay. What are you? Map, 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 map. Map, 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 map. I love that their dialogue talking is all just map, map, map. Are you alright, Billy? It was very unlikely that this would be the big treasure. Please don't be disappointed. Disappointed? Fiddlesticks, we've found our first treasure. A text marker. Or a text maker, how exciting. Now we can not only note our ideas with the pencil, but also mark them with the yellow marker. Nice. Let's go. I already noticed it on the previous island, but this landmark I believe the Raven King built himself. There are writings that speak of a tool for orientation, and since that king was a cartographer... The Raven King was a cartographer? Well, yes, that's common knowledge. Tell me, did you two do any research on the Raven King before you went on your adventure? Well, no, not really. And we should take a closer look. The landmark in the opposite corner. I have a feeling they're somehow connected. The best way to find out is to mark the corner southeast on the landmark. The one with the purple flowers. You can find optional treasures to dig up. This island has 3. Oh, we're finding the treasures, alright. We're finding the treasures. Mark the wall corner southeast of the landmark where the purple flowers are. Mark the wall corner southeast of the landmark where the purple flowers are. Yeah, you're so right, Binary. They do need a clear all button. Devs, if you're watching. I appreciate having the eraser, but... Whoa, wait, there's a map there. I just spotted a map. Okay, so there's the foot. You see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. There's the foot, and it's stomping on the X. So we got the foot, and it's stomping on the X. That look good? Looks good to me. We just don't know where that area is yet, so... What did it say? Purple flowers? Oh. Here's this. Nice. Mark the wall corner southeast of the landmark. So Twitch integration school would probably require a streamer to wait for players. That's true. Yeah, that's part of it where I'm like, what would you do? I guess it depends on how many people you have in chat. There's two ways they have it set up. One is where it's every chatter gets needs to click on the screen option like other integrations, yeah. Something like that, but also like I don't know, part of me is like what I guess with a bunch of people you'd have guesses that are much more closer to each other, so I guess that would make sense. Like if you had 100 people in chat all guessing, there would be some variance, but like if you're like pretty sure where it is, then like I would feel like a majority of people would just also get it right. Enough people basically equals certainty. Yeah, so there is an option for combined chat. So I'm guessing like everyone in chat would guess and it would just give the most voted for spot or something. But still, you'd be like guessing like one off from the streamer to, you know, to like Price is Right. It's still, I mean, I think it's still fun. But yeah, that's the low fun option. Yeah. Needs points integration or bits? Yeah. That's true. I don't know how that would work though from their perspective. Okay, southeast. Southeast. Mark the corner wall. So it's got to be this. Mark the wall corner southeast of the landmark. Oops. So I guess we can do it in straight lines then, so. Yeah, it's just on the southeast corner here. So my guess is right there. And this is where we would wait for, this is where we wait for chat guesses then, right? But my whole thing is like, if this is the point where chat guesses, then like all of the chat guesses would just be here. You know what I mean? Or like right there. Which like, I don't know. feels like it defeats the purpose of that then, right? Maybe I'm crazy. We're gonna confirm position. And like you have too much of an advantage, yeah? Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm like, where's the yeah, it's not a competitive with the chat feeling. Now, oh, actually, you know what would be it though, Binary? No. What it would be is, like, let's say you have a big group of people in chat or whatever. It should either be on like a timer or like you only get to guess if you just did it like a predictions type thing or just like a purely random thing, where at the beginning you load in, you don't move anywhere, everyone guesses, and then they can't change their guess. Something like that, you know? So like you pull up the map and you're like, all right, everyone make your guess. And then whoever's closest, like obviously the streamer will still go around and like find the spot on the map or whatever. I don't know. Maybe if the map were only shown after a certain number of guesses made through a browser site. Yeah, okay, I could see that. So like all the positional stuff you'd have to just like by in your head count out or whatever. Yeah, you'd have a map on the browser site where chat's at, no peeking for the streamer, and then streamer can like the streamer has to figure it out just using steps or something like that. Right? So like the fact that they're like marked the wall corner southeast of the landmark, like we obviously found the landmark. I didn't need this map to tell me what the coordinates were. But I guess I would need some reference to like place a guess. Unless it like didn't show me the map till I was like locked in on making a guess. You still need a map, right? Yeah, it would have to be like make your so I could show up after guesses. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I'm sure the devs have plenty of thoughts on these matters, obviously. I think we're onto something. We should take a closer look at another corner. What is that? A stone with glyphs? A stone with glyphs? Where? I don't see no stone with glyphs. What are you talking about? What are we looking for? Mark the stone cube with the glyphs. The stone cube. I don't see a stone cube with any glyphs. Oh, stone cube with glyphs. Okay, well this is just laid out like a grid, so it's 10 east, 5 north. Which puts us like here. I assume. Yeah. Also, I think I know the seagull sound sample that they used. It sounded so familiar to one that I have. Which I know it sounds like a crazy thing to say because it just sounds like seagulls, but it sounded so eerily familiar to a sample I know I have. Which is crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but... I'm gonna confirm our position. Hell yeah, look at that. Incredible, revolutionary. I have to research this immediately. Okay, and now? Milo? Shh, I need to concentrate. Okay, we better leave Milo alone. Meanwhile, here's a new sticker for your sticker box. There are 6 little raven statues. I think I've seen some here on the island too, haven't I? Streamer I watched worked for What a Digital and recognizes every drag and drop asset she sees. Yeah, that's crazy. Played too many games to miss it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's wild. Mark the 6 Raven statues. Really quick. I'm gonna run down this way. Because this is south then, right? Yeah, we go south 15. It's like seeing a bad Photoshop job, she says. Makes sense. Yeah, I can see how that would be kind of cringe-inducing. 1, 2, 3. So that's 15, so like 18 steps. Wait. Let it reset. Hey! Oh, it's because she likes horror games and horror games get less budget, I guess. Yeah, I do feel like people pop out horror games left and right. Like every day, if you check the Steam recent games that get popped out, so many of them are horror games. Like an insane amount. Compared to percentage-wise of everything else, I guess. Mark the 6 Raven statues. Now we gotta find Raven statues. Scary equals good reviews if done well, but looks like shit. Yeah. That's fair. Where are the Raven statues at? How have I not seen any Raven statues? Raven statue, where are you? Have you seen any Raven statues by any chance? Hello, bees. Look how happy they are. I love them. Yo, where are these Raven statues? You should play the Baby Steps demo. Isn't the whole game out now? I have seen that. It does look pretty silly from everything I saw. Oh, maybe this is the 6 Ravens statue. Because there are 6 of them. Can't get the demo now that the game's out? Yeah, that makes sense. I figured that would be the case. That's why I asked. Should check it out. I feel like I've said it before, if we're gonna play a Bennett Foddy style game, I gotta start with the OGs. I gotta start from the bottom. I gotta work my way up. We're going west.
Play Baby Steps, please.
You guys just want to see me suffer. Okay, so that was another 5, so that's 10. It's like 15. 15 west. Which I understand. I understand wanting to watch me suffer. I'm just saying, if we're gonna do any of them, I need to start with like getting over it, you know? 1, 2, 3. Let me go here. that works. Look at that. Beautiful placement. I think it says something like ruin, 3 reps. Reps, or does it say biceps? Oh no, steps. It says 3 steps long. Mark the ruin that is 3 steps long. What are the OG Fadian games? Well, like, I mean, the one that started it all I haven't even played, right? Getting Over It is the Bennett Foddy game. And then, whatchamacallit? I mean, obviously, Baby Steps is also now a newer Foddy game. I don't think that he specifically has done any, but there's other Foddy-like games, right? What are the ones I'm thinking about? Yeah, like they did recently a difficult game about climbing. I seen that. Jump King obviously kind of falls into a similar vein. Then you got the multiplayer stuff like Chained Together. Yeah, Chained Together, and I think there was another one, right? That was multiplayer? I can't remember. But those types of games. Only Up? Yeah. Very strange for a genre to be named like that. Are there others named after the inventor? Not really that I can think of. Yeah, I think, yeah, not that I can think of. Yo, what's up, Hope? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, yeah, Sisyphus, obviously. But yeah, I haven't played any of those, rage bait, Foddy-like games, whatever. GPT says no, so it's new. Alright, thanks, GPT. Yo, we're counting our steps, we're marking things on a map. That's how it's going. It's been a chill time over here today. I'm doing good, yeah. Did a night, or a evening shift at work today, so got home and pretty much had a quick snack and then hopped on stream, and then I'm gonna need to eat more food as soon as I'm done. I'm hungry. Right before stream, my wife was like, man, Alfredo sounds really good right now. And I'm like, how? Why would you bring up Alfredo right now? Like, it's 10 o'clock at night, and that sounds so good. I don't have any Alfredo. You don't have any Alfredo. Why are you talking about Alfredo right now? Making me sad. I am Lord. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Z. Okay, this has got to be our 3-step ruin. Where is our compass rose on the map at? Okay. We're gonna do our steps. I don't even remember which direction off the compass I went. I feel so dumb. Holy, my brain. That is true. You can't always get what you want. It's very true. They do be saying that. They do be saying that indeed. Okay, I didn't actually look where I was going. Looks like the skip. You already jumped and hopped. Yeah, this... You're talking about our wonderful little sauntering we do here? Hop, skip, and a jump. Wait. Now I'm confused again because I wasn't paying attention. Must be south then? No, it wasn't south. North? Did we go north? Yeah, it was north. So it was like 15 north. We'll call it 17 north for a good measure. 6 west? Chat, get your guesses in. Exclamation mark guess and then your coordinates. I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about it. How many did I count this way? Oh, geez. I'm guessing here, but I feel like I could be quite off. Did you see Absolute Joker from the Absolute Batman comics? No, I didn't. Also, wait, chat, look, you can put freaking decimals in your guess, by the way. Absolute Joker from Absolute Batman comics. Oh, Z, it didn't show up. Maybe you gotta put 17.0 for it to register? I don't know. What's up with, Jay, what's up with Absolute Joker? Oh, did they break the Twitch integration? Is it just not working now? It's still on. You're not showing up. Oh wait, it did. You're all the way over here. Wait, you guessed the compass rose. I see. You guessed perfectly in the compass. He looks crazy, Jay. I'll have to look. Very interesting. All right, let's see who's closer. That's pretty good. I didn't get the 3-star, but it's pretty good. Hashtag nailed it. Yeah, we're doing our best. Unfortunately, languages have never been my talent, as you've noticed. I couldn't decipher much of the glyphs. I hate to say it, but I think we need to hire a translator. Oh yes, a new crew member. This is going to be fantastic. I'm going to put a poster up on the pin board at school. Pilot pirates are looking for a motivated translator. Absolute Joker in name, only just looking at it, haven't read though. Oh wow. You're 48 off. Required language, the dead raven language, Kra Kra. Kra. Why am I blanking? What was the video game system's name in Date Everything? Jay, you should know because you kept wanting us to go back and talk to her. Just because she said Kra when we talked to her. Name's still a work in progress. What are we going to do while we wait? Can't tell you that. I was able to decipher a few words. Treasure and community center, and I know from my books that the ravens like to meet in the largest house of the estate. The one with the most windows. Do I hear treasure? Oh, you hear treasure. Dig up the treasure in the village hall. Oh, we already got this treasure. Put that away. Dig up the treasure in the village hall. I mean, this has got to be it, right? The big building. Give me my shovey. Look at that. Dividers. Truly impressive. This means that from now on you can also measure diagonally. This opens up a whole new dimension of possibilities. Let's go. Oh, total distance off, 4.1. We finished the demo. We've demoed all we can demo about a game about maps. That was pretty sick. I think it's a really good idea for a game. I'm interested to see how it plays out after this point and how difficulty moves up. It's very chill. Yeah. And yeah, as far as like the Twitch integration goes, I think that doing !guess is fine. I just think that it lacks a little bit of either competitiveness or groupthink either way. Like there needs to be some sort of timer or something if you're doing that, because otherwise yeah, like I just choose a spot on the map, and then in theory if you want to be close, you'd be like in that area. Time for one more demo? Oh, you already know I'm gonna play one more demo. I've already got one ready to go. We're gonna exit out of this. Just you wait.